Wise, there've been some incredible games, some real upsets, which is good. An African team got to the semi-final, and the most memorable final probably we've ever seen.
Yeah,
we'll never see anything like this again. I can't imagine that happening, where you get two great teams go toe-to-toe. No one takes a back step. The two superstars on either team, again, slugging it out, goal for goal, so magnificent.
I've really enjoyed it. Didn't know what to expect. Been very different at times. Had a bit of everything. Topped off with that. Doesn't get any better than that out there tonight.
Before I say farewell, Pablo, what you got in your hands there?
Look.
Put it up. Put it up. There you go. Many congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
By the way, I have to say it's been an absolutely pleasure been working with you.
It's been a pleasure to have you. Enhorabuena.
The way, thank you very much. And but no, great. Thank you for making me feel part of that.
I'm sure his will be a proud family as well. Ex of Sheffield United and Leeds United. There are many connections with the English game right throughout Argentinian football. And this is a night for all of those in Buenos Aires and beyond to savour. A night when the true king of football was finally coronated. An emperor. We run out of terms to describe the greatest, and look at that. He's waited for this all of his life before becoming a professional. This is the moment he will have dreamt about. This is the moment I think we've all thought would be his destiny.
It's a moment we've all waited for. How lucky are we to be here to witness it.
And the Emir of Qatar and Gianni Infantino will pass on the World Cup to the world's best. Lionel Messi, the captain of Argentina, will hold that trophy close. He won't let it go all night. It might be borrowed for a bit by the rest of that squad, but that's his to cherish. This means the world to Messi, to Argentina, to South America. It is the moment that means Argentina, campeón del mundo, champions of the world's greatest game.
Amazing scenes, wow. Great pictures from above and great pictures inside the ground as Argentina win the World Cup for the third time and the first time since 1986. They also won it, of course, in 1978 in their own country. But this is a magic moment. Seems a shame in a way that they've covered up Messi in his Argentina shirt. Do you think, Pablo?
No, just why?
Yeah.
Why? No reason to do that.
Didn't think Infantino was going to let it go either.
Yeah, I know. No one got marching that closely in the game.
I was going to say, give him the trophy.
He is good in tight spaces, though, so he managed to get away from him in the end and lift that wonderful trophy. What's it going to be like in Buenos Aires tonight?
No, it must be crazy. The people today will be like...
his children are there again.
Everyone will go mad in Argentina. Yeah. For the next, not only today, but for the next 3 or 4 days. You know, like hopefully all the players.
Well, the good news for them in Argentina, it's still only 3:45, so they can go.
No, yeah, but I think I don't know if all the players will be allowed to go to Argentina for 3 or 4 days, thinking that they have to go and come back. Yeah, they have to give him at least all of them a week.
You've got to go and celebrate in your homeland. You've done that.
I was thinking,
some of them got
Alexis McAllister, who played so well. Brighton have got Southampton away on Boxing Day. I suspect he won't be there.
I'll tell you one thing, I would not be there. I'd be a nightmare if I'd won the World Cup. You'd have to delete me for the rest of the season.
What fantastic images. It's the thing he's probably dreamed of all his life, Lionel Messi.
A dream come through.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As someone completed, isn't it? Completed the deck.
Yeah, he sure has. They've brought so much this tournament, Argentina, as well, with the fans, because obviously it's not been a normal tournament in the sense that huge amounts of fans, particularly from Europe, they've not been here. But Argentina's fans came in their thousands.
They did. What a night for them.
Yeah.
Argentina, the best fans, best team. They won it and had the best fans at the tournament.
Yeah. This was a lovely moment, wasn't it? Lionel Messi.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Gabriel sung that.
It's what he so badly wanted.
What an achievement. What an excellent side. Losing their first game, of course, and everyone thought, oh, this not as good a team as everyone thought they might be. There is McAllister, obviously already thinking about his trip to Southampton.
McAllister was excellent, by the way.
He was.
Yeah, he's been great.
He was really solid player throughout every game.
Yeah.
Solid, reliable, some magic moments.
Yeah. Very different World Cup next time, of course. 3 different countries, 3 large World Cup. That would be 100 goals. That would have been quite good.
It's not fair, is it? It's not fair.
No.
Share them out. Give someone else a chance.
I think Mbappe might follow on.
He will.
I think he really
will. Absolutely. What a player.
Yeah.
What a performance.
Yeah. Martinez also made an incredible
hero. Another hero tonight.
I mean, it was a fantastic save with his left foot, wasn't it?
The hard way again. And that man, one of the greatest, arguably the greatest ever to play the game, is a World Cup winner.
I can't get my head around what I've just witnessed as a game. One of the greatest moments in football in history. Credit to the French, to that man right there.
All this France team that's got so much youth on its side and so much potential. For a couple particularly in the Argentina blue and white stripes, Lionel Messi and Angel Di Maria, this was it. This was their last shot at the greatest glory the game can give. And after they both played their part in a monumental match, all 2 hours plus of it, would you believe it, it's somebody rather more unsung, Gonzalo Montiel, who had his moment in the sun. And Sergio Aguero is just a regular fan for the rest of the night. Can you imagine the scenes in Buenos Aires and beyond? For the first time since 1986, Argentina, World Cup winners.
Oh my word, a final for the ages after a wait of 36 years when the late, great Diego Armando Maradona lifted the World Cup trophy. Argentina have won it again, the 3rd time in their history. Like the team of 1986, they have done it with the help of a left-footed, diminutive genius. Like the team of 86, they led by 2-0 with only minutes remaining. Like 86, they recovered and they won. And they did it in a penalty shootout, and they did it against a side who had the next truly great footballer of our time in Kylian Mbappe, who scored a hat-trick, which only one player has ever done before, Sir Geoff Hurst in 1966. Imagine scoring a hat-trick in a World Cup final and not winning. What a game of football, Alan.
I've never seen anything like it. It was a pleasure to be here to say thank you to those two, to Messi and to Mbappe. I said before the game, I felt it was written in the stars for the biggest star, and it was. The way they kept going, the mentality they had to show in terms of the penalties, the belief, the courage to stand there and take a penalty in any game, let alone the biggest game of them all, in the way the game shaped. Well done, and thank you for entertaining us. It was just unbelievable.
Messi's last game, of course, for Argentina. The last dance has, well, produced a perfect 10, really.
I can sit here and I can tell my grandkids someday that I was here for this moment, for this final. I feel blessed to have been able to sit here and witness not only Messi lift a World Cup and produce a performance like he has, but to see the next generation of greatness coming through in Mbappe, scoring 3 penalties today and a hat-trick in normal time. I mean, phenomenal. So what a way to finish your international career. This is fairy tale business.
Pablo, can you speak?
Oh, no.
Tell me what this means to Argentina.
I mean, it's one of those moments, sorry.
That's okay.
I was just looking at Messi and I know what it means.
I feel the same when I'm Argentinian.
It's just well done to France and Mbappe. I mean, thank you for everybody for that great game. We really enjoyed it. But a perfect story for Messi as well and everybody. I mean, we really enjoy it. Like the guys say, I'm so pleased and so happy to be here and enjoy a game like that.
I know you're emotional and quite rightly so. So are all those people in there. Tell us what it will mean to Lionel Messi, someone that you know very well.
I mean, I've been part of that team, the youth team, when he came for the first time to play for the national team, and you know he came to represent his country and the passion and the respect that he always shown for our country, something that we always need to appreciate. You know?
It's not that long ago, of course. He retired from international football because of the defeat in the Copa America, the third one that they had in the final. He was distraught. He couldn't handle it anymore. But he's come back now. He's won not only the Copa America, but now the greatest prize of them all.
Absolutely, and he deserved it, 100%. Look, everyone is just crying and giving a big hug. Pablo and everybody, because you know, he's one of those players who really deserve it. So well done.
Yeah, he's always had to live in, even though he was a small guy, the giant shadow of Diego Armando Maradona, and that has been difficult. But he's now done what Diego did, and he's going to lift that small gold beautiful trophy.
The greatest trophies in football. And for our country, we will see a picture of Maradona and Messi, two of the greatest players of all time, with the World Cup trophy. That's something incredible.
He's given us
so lucky.
He's given us so much pleasure, so much joy over nearly 2 decades. I mean, I've watched countless games with both you, Rio, and you, Alan, when we've been off our seats watching that man perform.
It's the level of performance, but the staggering thing is just the amount of time he's done it for. Like you say, 2 decades, this guy's been at the top doing this, mesmerising not only fans but opponents. There's not much more you can say. We've said it all, but it's just being able to be in this stadium. I'll say it again, I just feel very, very blessed that I'm here to be able to do that. And he's somebody, those guys there will be distraught, but they've played their part. Not that they'll think about that or worry about that now, but what a role the French did that played. The spirit, the heart to come back after more or less 80 minutes of not really being here in the game, to make a stunning game and end to this game.
They can hold their heads up high though, the French, because because at least in the end they gave a game of it, because for almost 80 minutes they didn't.
They didn't have a kick for 80 minutes, Gary. They looked very leggy and tired, and we just thought it was going to drift away for them then. And all of a sudden they get the penalty, and how long have we been saying it, goals change games, and that one did. And then all of a sudden he gets his second one, Mbappe.
And what about extra time? It was like both teams had incredible opportunities, and then Messi scores, and then there's a penalty. Upamecano, a couple of incredible tackles. Yeah. Martinez came on and they missed a chance, and then he had the header, and then Colin Mawani at the end. It was relentless. It was
just like someone had written this script and just made it an absolute drama. It was phenomenal. We were up and down, we were screaming. I almost lost my voice at times, but France playing their part. They've got into the final and made an absolute game of it, with 6 or 7 starters missing. Yeah. It tells you the depth of this team. They're going to be back. They're going to be back next week.
What about the character of this Argentina team and